AFTV, you can hear the Everton fans really happy, but really disappointing performance by Arsenal. I was kind of shocked at how bad we were. As he just said, did we even have a shot on target in that second half?
I think we had two the whole game about then. But this is what I thought when the team came out. I remember standing with the guys in the car park, and when I saw the Guendouzi on any midfield, what alarmed me the most, because it's for everyone, obviously Guendouzi has been a shining light to an extent this season, and obviously Elneny hasn't got much game time at all this season. But the issue is this: Guendouzi worked really well with an experienced centre-mid partnership like a Xhaka or a Ramsey or even a Torreira to an extent. Elneny, the same. He worked well with that other player. But where I thought we lacked a lot is we didn't have that that centre-mid that played consistently, was experienced, had that drive, had that fight. Because I felt that what we lacked most in the game is when we were playing that five at the back, three at the back, however you want to call it, in the first half. We were getting exposed a lot through the middle. We were getting bullied off the ball in they were very much more physical than us, and that was Everton. And then they were able to push the ball to their faster wingers and their pacier players who were able to break on us. And I think one place we've lacked this season a lot is obviously at the back, but also as what people have underestimated to look at is the fact that we've been in desperate need for a winger. Because one thing we don't have, yes, you can play Aubameyang out wide, but he's a striker. We don't have that player that's able to push wide and drive forward. The only player who really has that sort of drive is Iwobi, but he doesn't have the pace of a...
But he brought Iwobi on too late, because as soon as Iwobi came on, he was creating problems as well. And also, do you just think that we were a bit too predictable today? I mean, if you can't get through them, they were very solid today. What about some balls over the top? And we just didn't mix it up at all, did we?
I don't think balls over the top would necessarily made a difference, because I thought...
Let's have a go. Try something else.
I thought Kurt Zouma was excellent for them. I think that he won everything in the air and he was quality. Where I think we lacked was, I think that we didn't have that. We played quite negative football today. It was very back and forth, side to side, and passes back to the keeper. We didn't drive them a lot. And one thing I noticed, if whether it was Mkhitaryan, whether it was Iwobi or even Ramsey, when we eventually drove at them, we caused problems. Iwobi was able to take a couple of steps and get around their fullbacks, and we were able to create more chances. I think Mkhitaryan brought a shot just wide as well from doing that. We didn't do that enough. We failed to... We went out with a game plan. There's nothing going out with a set game plan, even with a weakened team, obviously, because of the midfield. But where it went wrong is that normally you need to adapt to the other team, and let's say that yes, you may go out in a 5-3-3. No, sorry, not 5-3-3. 5-2, 2-1 or whatever it is. But the issue is that we didn't adapt to the fact that, as I said, Zouma was able to do it in the air. We weren't direct enough, and it cost us dearly. But look,
can we get the top four?
This is what I was going to get onto, because it's one thing
I'm getting you onto it. Can we get into the top four?
Look, I don't think it's fair to criticise. I say we're definitely out, and it's a very Arsenal fan mentality to go and slag off the team. Oh, we fucked it up. We lost the game. Yes, our running is more difficult than some people think. Personally, I'd rather a top 6 home game than a Wolves away. But this is what I think. Nothing is over. 7 games or however much it is left is a lot in football. And what I was working out before Spurs play Liverpool is, for them, for example, we can afford to drop 6 points and still be on par with them. And I still think that's the case, maybe even more. Because look, it's not impossible. We've got a lot of time left for the season, and we've just got to keep playing consistent. If this is the kick up the arse to go and press on, great. If it's not, then this is a game we can look at and think, right, we really cost ourselves today.